Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I thought I'd do an early reading for you, so I thought I'd do it now before my energy starts draining again. The energies this week, you're going to feel quite emotional, quite intense. It's going to be, there's like planets, 3 planets that are in Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, so you might feel a swirl of emotions, swirling of intensity. So it's going to be quite emotional time for the collective energy. Depends how you ride the waves of these emotions. Remember, anger could surface, tears could surface, things could surface in that manner. So it depends. For everyone, it's going to be differently. So I'm going to get into this reading. Divine Masculine. Mercury's stationing to go direct, so you might be feeling that is going direct slowly. I feel that my body's starting to feel better. When it goes retrograde, I feel like my body breaks, literally. So I'm feeling the energies of its station now. It's going to go direct very soon. We got a full moon coming up in Capricorn on the 24th, I believe it is, 24th of June. So I'm going to get into your person you're thinking about. It could be friendship, it could be anything that the person on your mind, whoever you're thinking about, it could be anything. Let's see their karma. What the karma is hitting people very heavily now. When Saturn goes retrograde, it goes back to see what you've done in your life. Whatever you've done, whatever you've given out, that's what's going to come back and hit you. So I want to see what's going on with the person you're thinking about. Remember, it could be anybody on your mind. Spirit guides, angel guides, please get me into the energy of my collective's divine masculine, or the person they're thinking about. What energy are they in? What is... They're in a depressive, grey, gloomy state. So they've got like this rainstorm over their head. Very depressed, very grey, very depressed. I said that and this card flipped out. Detached, unemotional. This is unemotional for now because they're in a very depressive, feel sorry for me state of mind. I think a card flipped. Yes, a card flipped over. I feel like they're going in. They went into this dark hole. They went into this dark hole, or they're going to go into this dark, very dark place. Karma is hitting them. I feel like the roles have reversed. Whatever they've given you, the roles have reversed now. This is what's going to happen to them. It's happening to them. It is hitting them very hard. They've got this dark cloud over their life. So whatever they try to do, whatever they try to succeed in doing, it's not going to work. They're going to be very depressed. This rainstorm. They're going to go in this dark hole. I feel like the roles have reversed now. So whatever they did to you, the roles are reversed. If they put you in that depressive, unhappy, grey state you was in, it's happening to them now. Something is going to happen to them. I feel like they went down a forbidden road that they shouldn't have gone. They've gone to this snake, which was, they shouldn't have gone there. They've gone into something they shouldn't have gone into. And I feel like this as well relates to this dark tunnel they went in. It was a mystery to them. They went in it. They shouldn't have done it. It was forbidden. And they ended up with a snake. They ended up with a snake. They made dark attachments. So these dark attachments now are very harsh on them. It's depressing. It's not happy. It's very, very unhappy. I feel like they want to sever ties, get out of it, cut the ties, move away, don't want to know. That's what I'm feeling, because they're going to be in a very dark place. I feel like they're clinging on to you, to the past. everything. They're going to have a lot of disturbance in their life, a lot of emotions, a lot of tidal waves, I see a lot of emotions, a lot of tears, a lot of lightning in their life, a lot of thunder. I feel like your person was very domineering, very, very dominant, very domineering to you. And because they've went into this forbidden place where they shouldn't have gone, it's created a storm of depression, unhappiness. Depression is not a nice feeling to be in, and the roles have reversed. The roles are reversed. That's what they're getting now. What they gave you, they're getting it back. Other messages, please. I feel like they sold you out. They sold you out, or they sold themselves out. I feel like they sold you out or themselves. But because you've done the work on yourself, and because most of you are not chasing, you've done the work on yourself, you've evolved, you've understood the lessons, they're envious. They're envious of you. They're very, very, very envious of you. This even could be the karmic. The karmic could be very envious of you because she knows he's not happy with her, and she knows that he's got feelings for you still. I feel like your person is very unavailable in this. If he's with a karmic, very unavailable. He's very detached. Very detached. I don't know if you warned him or somebody warned him. Any people must have warned him. He's going in a very dark place to be with this person. He's going to go in a deep, deep, deeper tunnel. And I feel like he had warning signs. He had warnings from people, maybe his feeling was telling him, don't go with this person. He went with this person. Karma is hitting him. He's going to go even deeper into this. He's going to have a lot of disturbance in his life. He's going to try and escape. He's an escapism. He's got commitment issues. When things get hard or tough in his life, he wants to run away. He doesn't face them head on. He's not responsible. He can't run away from karma though. Nobody can run away from karma. Nobody can run away. What you give out will come back to you 100%. It's in a predestined time, it will come back to you. Somebody's going to be very, very angry. Somebody's going to be very angry, scorned. Anger is coming up. A lot of anger, a lot of disturbance, a lot of depression is going to be hitting your person. If you was angry and you felt betrayed and you felt hurt and you felt in this rainstorm, this grey, depressing, the roles have reversed. This is what they're going to go through now. Remember, what goes around comes back around. So what you give out will come back to you. You can't escape it. Even though he wants to escape it, he can't. This one flipped. I feel like your relationship was one-sided as well. Very one-sided. You gave so much. You gave so much. He could be in the same situation now. He's in a one-sided relationship and he feels very, very uncomfortable where he is living. I feel like he's very stagnant. All these cards flipped over, so I'm going to read them. He feels very stuck in his life. Things are not going to succeed for him. As much as he tries, whether that's work, whether that's relationship, whether that's happiness, joy, it's not going to work. He's stagnant. He's going to be stuck. Things won't move for him. He's going to be very, very emotional. something is going to make him very, very emotional, unstable. There's going to be a lot of, like I said, now is a time of tears, a lot of emotion is coming up. And all these tears, he's going to feel very, very unstable. I don't think he's very emotional mature. He's not. He's immature, very immature. And he's not going to be able to handle all this that comes up. People make excuses, made excuses for him in the past. Or he made excuses for himself. One thing I can tell you is he is spying on you. He wants to know what you're doing. He wants to know what you're up to. But he's very secretive as well. He's very secretive. He is very secretive. All these secrets are going to come out now. He's going to learn his lesson very harshly. Like I said, when Saturn goes retrograde, it's giving out what you've given. Whatever anyone's given out, it will pay them back. And Saturn is retrograde till October. So 5.5 months of this retrogression we're going through with Saturn. And remember, Saturn is the harsh teacher. He teaches you harsh lessons. You want to treat somebody bad like that, you're going to get it back. You're going to understand that person's pain. Because the roles have reversed. You was either married to this person, they promised you commitment, they promised you fidelity, they made promises to you. And I do feel like there was silence, there's stillness, there's no words. Your relationship with the person was very cold. There was no warmth in there. Not after, maybe in the beginning, but not afterwards. If any of you have lost loved ones, that could be anybody. You've lost loved ones. Someday, somewhere, another time, you will be together. That's for some of you. That's just a message that came to you. I feel like your person's karma is going to hit in them hard. He's going to understand that he was wearing a mask. He bluffs his way through life. He pretends to be something he's not. And he's going to understand that he has to release that. He's got to move on from that. And he's got to walk away from that. He's got to let go of that. This is what is hitting him hard now. I feel like your person is very inconsistent, very inconsistent with his talk. His talk doesn't match his actions. He talks too much, but there's no action behind it. He's gonna have a soul growth. He's gonna have a soul growth through this, but it's gonna be very harsh before he gets through this, all this karma. I feel like he's the type of person that runs, that ghosts you, disappears, makes himself invisible. That's what he did to you, and now this is gonna happen to him. He's gonna feel like he's damaged, broken-hearted, destroyed, shattered. His life is going to break. He's going to understand that he's got a lot of ego. He's very egotistical. He's very arrogant. And he doesn't give love out as he should. He feels like he wants to treat people bad. But he's going to understand that he can't do that. His pride cannot be in the way because he's a very egotistical and arrogant person. He rejected you. He ghosted you. That's what's going to happen to him now. A big rainstorm is hanging over his life at this time. What is going to bring up for him? I told you, retrogrades, you go back, you revisit, you redo, you reevaluate your life. You have to do all that. He's going to, it's only you he thinks about, and he's only going to think of you at this time. He's going to be fixated on you. Time is now. Time is from now till October, when this planet is retrograde. Cycles time is catching up with him. Karma is going to hit him. He's going to be in despair. He's going to fall apart. He's sinking. He's going to feel hopelessness. He's going to feel very much alone inside, and that is not a nice feeling, to be alone. He's repeating the same things again. Deja vu keeps coming back. He's going through karmic lessons, and he's going through repeated patterns. So he keeps on making the same thing over and over again. He's going to go into a very despair time, falling apart, sinking. He's going to understand what he's done. Karma is hitting him bad. Remember, karma is, Saturn is retrograde till October. I feel like you're at a distance with your person. I feel like you've put your barriers up, you're separated. There's a distance between you both now. He's got to release a lot of that. He's got to release a lot of his ways. He's got to let go of it, empty that out, and change himself. Because these people will never be happy if they keep repeating the same thing. And I feel like this person just keeps repeat, over and over again, the same thing. Now is the time to release it. I hope they understand the lessons. That's another thing, otherwise they will keep on. They need to do a lot of inner work, light their light inside. I feel like this person is very dark inside. They need to light themselves up inside. Do the inner work. Go into hermit mode. Do soul searching. Because they're going to not understand why is this happening to me? What have I done? Yeah, he's going to come to an awakening. After he goes within, he's going to come to an awakening. He's going to wake up and see what he's done is karma. Your person is watching you, trying to hack into your account, trying to find out what you're doing, just looking on there. Be careful with your passwords. Make sure it's a name or a password that you only know, and he would not relate anything to it. So if you have to change your passwords, change them. Make them very hard. If you've got Facebook, they do tell you somebody tried to hack into your account. So just be very careful, because we've got two cards saying they're spying on you. He's trying to find out what you're doing. He's observing you. Yeah, he's repeating the same cycle. He's repeating the same cycles. He's repeating the same thing over and over and over again. Not learning his lessons. Well, what's coming in is balancing the scales. The roles have reversed. The scales are going to be balanced in your favour. Karma is coming harsh to hit them. And it's going to be very, very depressing, very grey. He went with somebody that was forbidden, and now he's suffering for it. But he does want to cut ties. He does want to cut ties from this person. Only to move on, to get someone else to do the same thing over and over again. But it's not going to happen like that. Things will fall apart for them. Like I said, whatever they try to do, whatever they try to achieve, it won't happen. So they're saying to you, I wish I could take the things back that I said to you. So if they were nasty with their mouth to you, they're wishing now they could take it back. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusion. So you could have warned them. I feel like you could have warned them, but they needed to come to their own conclusion. And they're gonna know you were right. They know you're right anyway. But you know, when you tell somebody you don't do this, don't do that, they do it anyway. They need to learn themselves. Everybody has to learn their own mistakes, from their own mistakes. Some of them think you still love them. How can you still love me after all I've done? So some of you are still in love with them, but they can't handle your words right now. And it's easier for them just to stay away right now. But know this, they still love you. So they still love you. They're looking at you. Like I said, they're watching you. They're invading. They're trying to hack in. But they're going to go through a dark, dark place. And it's not good. It's not nice, but it's good for them in the end if they get a spiritual awakening and they wake up and they stop doing what they're doing. But karma is going to hit them very bad, where their emotions are going to be so uncontrollably out of control. They won't know how to handle it, because it's going to be very destructive for them. That's it. That's what I've got for you all. I love you all. I send you many blessings on your journey. Leave your comments below. That's how I connect to you all. And take care of yourselves at this time. Until we meet again.